Hello everyone, this is Azamat and I have interview with Lawrence today. Uh, Lawrence, thank you for agreeing to come to
Sure.
the interview. Yeah, and I want to ask you about you and your studying in the universities that you had. Can you begin with what was your first degree? It was bachelor in what?
It was a bachelor in civil engineering, also here at the TU Delft,
Oh, nice.
and I started in 2017 actually.
2017.
Yeah.
5 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Can you tell me why you chose a degree in technician in engineering field?
Yeah, well, in the Netherlands, it's people when they have to choose their studies, they go and check out universities, and they have these days when you can go with students who are already studying it, and you can join them for a day. You can check out if you like it or not. And actually, I was coming here with a friend of mine, and he really wanted to go to civil engineering at TU Delft because he thought it might be something for him, and I joined him because it was far away from our home. And in the end of the day, I really liked it, and he didn't like it so much. So I sort of chose it because of him, but he didn't choose it. So,
Okay.
but it was I really liked it over here. I liked the vibe at the university and the studies itself. So that's why I chose civil engineering.
So you choose your TU Delft because of your friend.
Yeah.
But from which city you are?
I'm from the eastern part of the Netherlands, near Almelo.
Oh, it's I think the Twente University is near there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Twente is also there.
Oh, it would be better for you to choose it, but you came here to TU Delft, right?
Yeah, I prefer TU Delft over Twente because I already know Twente because I grew up there.
Uh-huh.
And I think TU Delft is a better name as a university. So that's why I wanted to come here.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about your goals for your future career?
Yeah, that's a good question. For the near future, I really want to finish my studies at CME with a high grade. I want to do it well.
Uh-huh.
I want to finish within, I think, 1.5 years because I already started a half year earlier than you guys.
Uh-huh.
But and after that, I have to see what comes in my path, you know. So I haven't set it out any goals for after that, but I really want to work in, I think, in construction and make a difference over there. But we have to see.
Okay.
Yeah.
In construction.
Yeah.
Do you plan to take projects in just in Netherlands or
Not
international
necessarily.
projects?
I think international is also very cool. So I might start international, and once I start a family and everything, I'll go back to the Netherlands. But yeah.
Okay, nice to hear. What do you think about international students in the TU Delft? There are many. I think every 10th student is from other countries, not from Netherlands. What do you think about them? How do you feel that they study near you?
It's nice. My bachelor's was completely in Dutch, so we didn't have any international students over there. But the master's is like, I think it's 50-50 even.
Yeah.
International and Dutch students. So that's very nice. Of course, it can be difficult because you have all these cultural differences and different mindsets that people from all around the world have. But it's also helping us to understand how other people think, you know. And we're also learning from each other. So in the Netherlands, we have our own, we're very stubborn and we do everything in our own way. But sometimes it can be very useful to also look and see the ways people from other parts of the world are doing it. I think it's very useful.
Yeah. What do you think? What can these international students get from studying in Netherlands?
I think first of all, the knowledge is quite good here in the Netherlands, especially at TU Delft. You have a lot of possibilities to learn skills on a lot of engineering aspects. For example, hydraulic engineering is quite famous in Delft, and we have not a lot of more really experts on those fields. But you also, of course, have to be in other countries and other cities. So That doesn't make the Netherlands special, but I think the Netherlands is quite a nice mix because there's also a lot of international students coming here. It's an international surrounding, so you have The Hague and Rotterdam nearby. So I think the overall experience is a good experience for people who are coming for the first time to Europe, for example, or who want to see something different, because the Dutch are can sometimes be a little bit different than other people from other countries, but that's also interesting to see, of course.
Okay. Thank you. Can you tell me, do you have any abroad experience? Maybe studying or experience in some projects?
Yeah, it's a good question. I don't have any abroad experience yet as exchange student, but I'm planning to go abroad next year.
Mhm.
So I'm working on that now. It's quite a big task, but I'm working on going to Australia.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's very nice. So I'm really looking forward to it. And I did some projects in the past. I went for a month to Sierra Leone in Africa, West Africa, and we built water pumps over there. So we did a crowdfunding and we made a model that we were going to build there with local materials, and we were also educating the locals to help building the pumps, and eventually also making the pumps themselves, so they can build pumps and start up their own business.
Mhm.
That was very cool. And I went to Nepal in Asia, in India and China last year, also for an educational project where we made videos about entrepreneurship.
Oh.
It's also very nice.
Was it a part of your bachelor degree or
That was part of my master's, actually.
master's?
Yeah. And Sierra Leone was part of my bachelor degree. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice to
Yeah.
hear. Does every student have this type of experience?
In the Netherlands?
Yeah.
Or if you want to, you can apply for these courses, but normally the places are quite limited,
Mhm.
so you have to try really hard to get into them. But there's a lot of possibilities for Dutch students, especially in masters, to go abroad. You have this thing called a multidisciplinary project, where you have students from different backgrounds. So, for example, one CME student, one hydraulic student, one water management student. All these different backgrounds can come together in a team, and they can work on a project. I don't know, somewhere around the world. For example, in Argentina. So a friend of mine is now in Vietnam, actually, and over there you can do a project on whatever subject you like, and you can look at it from your own angle. So for example, from a CME angle, or from a water management angle, and you try to solve the problem. For example, development of a harbor, or can be anything.
Yeah, nice.
So if I were you, I'd really try to do such a thing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm interviewing people for the guys and girls and boys who want to study in Netherlands, and what do you can advise them before they come here?
Like practicalities, or more like getting ready for the culture?
How can you motivate them?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, if I were one of your friends who wants to come abroad and who's thinking about it, I would really advise it. In the times I've been abroad, I really enjoyed getting to know new people, and also in the Netherlands, people are very friendly. If you're, say, I'm from Russia or whatever around the world, people are always interesting and say, "Oh, how did you choose Delft, and why did you come to the Netherlands?"
Yeah.
So I think that's very cool. And also Delft's also a place where there's not only a few international students, but also there's a lot of international students. So you always, I think there's always someone who's down for a trip to Amsterdam or a trip to wherever you want to go.
Yeah.
So I think it will make your study abroad experience even better, because you're also making friends from not only from the Netherlands, but also from China and Brazil, US,
a lot of countries.
a lot of Greece as well. So I think that's very nice. Yeah, so I think the overall experience is very nice of studying abroad and just leaving your own country for a few months or for a few years, whatever you like. I think it will broaden your vision on the world. So you'll be able to look at things from multiple perspectives, which I think is very, very useful for us as future engineers. So
Okay.
I would really advise them to come.
Thank you, Lawrence. This was interview with Lawrence, and he says you come to Netherlands and study here. It will be nice for your experience, life experience.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Thanks.